watching 132 movies in the name of art. Let's see what we got today. Spin the wheel. 36. Let's find out what 36 is. The Samurai. Oh, this is a French movie. Yeah, it's a French film from, 1967 by a guy named Jean-Pierre Melville. Apparently Melville's a big deal. I don't know much about him. The Samurai by Melville. This is a good movie. I enjoyed it. Just a good little action thriller. Understated, subtle in its storytelling, and that's nice. First of all, it reminded me a bit of Ghost Dog, so I'm guessing that's where Jarmusch got his inspiration for Ghost Dog to some extent. They're totally different stories, but they're both about men living in a city under samurai code. I think the thing they have in common a little bit is the end. The ends are a little bit similar. Not exactly the same by any means. They're two totally different stories, but you can find some commonality in how it ends. Yeah, this is just a good exercise in efficiency and restraint in the storytelling. Obviously, they want you to know he lives by samurai code because of the title of the movie, and it opens with a quote from the book Bushido. But outside of that, there's no expose. That's what I like about a lot of these old movies, or just what separates great movies from mid ones, is the lack of expose. And that's where the restraint comes in, where you tell the story in a way that you trust the audience is going to understand. And if they don't, that's okay. But the restraint is essentially trusting the audience. So that's a good lesson there. And then just the efficiency. Just like a samurai's life is neat, tidy, and efficient, the filmmaking in this movie was neat, tidy, and efficient. No wasted shots, no time with tangential events. Everything that you're seeing is important to the story. At no point does he ever talk about being a samurai or living by a code. Is just kind of embodied in the way he moves. There's also something to be said about integration, which is when the style and the message, the content, reinforce each other. Conceptually, I think it's very similar to onomatopoeia. In this film, the character shows restraint, discipline, and efficiency, and then the movie is shot in such a way that reinforces this theme throughout it. To sum it up one more time, Le Samurai, efficiency, restraint, and integration. That's what we can learn from this film.